Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Donnybrook Stadium today on a day like a 9 a.m. classics lecture on Monday morning at Trinity College. It's grey, it's miserable, it's overcast, it's not exciting weather here in Donnybrook today, but we've got an exciting game in store between Old Wesley and Dublin University, first and second, top of the table clash in AIL Division 1B, and I'm joined with Andrew Egan here beside me. Andrew, how are you?
All good, Tom. Really looking forward to today's game. Really exciting build up to the game. Was down with the rest of the senior squad for a little bit of a barbecue before, so everybody's excited for this one. And yeah, looking forward to getting started. Weather won't let us won't really start.
No, for sure. And with that in mind, we might go to the teams and how to line up for today. And we'll quickly go through the Dublin University team. So, Dublin University lined up today as follows. At fullback, we have Stephen McMahon. 14, David Colbert. 13 is Alex Finlay. 12 is Mark Walsh. 11 is James O'Sullivan. 10 is Matt Lynch. And the ever-talented Oscar Cawley at 9. Carl Brennan at 1. Jack Pollard at 2. Owen McDermott at 3. 4 is Jack Riley. Arthur Smikovsky at 5, 6 is Dan Carroll, 7 is Conal Hinchy, and 8 and captain is David Walsh. On the bench for Dublin University today we have Jack O'Neill, Hunter Dean Johns, Michael Walsh, Kevin Jackson, Conor Tracy and Hugh Goddard. That is the Dublin University team that's lining up today, of course missing one or two who were involved with the Irish under-20s last night down in Cork. And now we'll take a look at today's home side. Andrew, you might walk us through these guys.
Yeah, so we've got Jamie Clark, Kieran O'Shea and Keane Regan in the front row, with Billy Cargan and Shane Cawley behind them in the second row. Dan Campbell, Charlie Marr and Pat McBarron coming to the back row. I think that's the first time we've seen that three together. With Evan Kenny at 9, Niall Carroll at 10 for that's ever present at the moment. Owen Deegan in the centre with Ethan Black, and then on the wings we've got Jules Fenton and Paddy Farrell, with top 1B point scorer Tom Larrick at fullback. On the bench we've got Luke McAuliffe, Adam Watchorn, Liam O'Neill, Luke O'Connor, Jared Holman and Ewan Watson. So exciting team, they'll look to start right today, and yeah, we're looking forward to seeing it. Obviously no Stephen Smith today, no man Ronan, both injured, and as well Rian Hanley involved last night with the Irish against South Africa, so well done to Rian.
Great, well look, while we wait for the teams to come on the pitch, we'll hear a word from our club sponsor, Progress Mazar.
Both teams back out, getting ready for this game. Wesley in what someone called the alternate strip, but I call the real strip to Royal Wesley, in the old red, white and blue, and Trinity in their classic white. So,
and of course we must say today's man in the middle, we can't do it without them. They give their time every weekend. Stuart Gaffigan from the Ulster branch of referees. Stuart, a highly accomplished, very experienced referee. Not on the park yet, but he'll be with us in a moment, I'm sure.
So it looks like Trinity are going to kick off to us with Matt Lynch. Obviously, has a few appearances for Leicester and really looking to get us kicked off. Really exciting game ahead, top of the table clash. I know Ireland are playing in Viva later on, but I'm excited to be here. It's going to be a cracking game.
Okay, we're just waiting for our referee. I think we should kick off without him for the crack and see what happens.
Can't say that though.
So again, referee is just getting mic'd up, an important part of the job, of course, is his in-game comms. We will just get these going here in a moment.
Working on as well. With the new foot Fisher on the touchline. Under 20 coach Adam Curry is taking that down there, so he's infiltrating the club in all senses from the outside. Good crowd in for the lunch, looks like, and as I said earlier, the under 20s are in for a barbecue, the rest of the senior squad are in for a barbecue, so it looks like there's a bit of a buzz around the place. A lot of people coming down to see what happens in this game. So, straight back to the play to get us going here. Not any rush, must be said.
And as always, we'll save the scoreboard and play ball today. So do forgive us if it doesn't. It's probably the hardest thing getting on these streams is getting the scoreboard right, but we'll see what we can do.
We'll keep it posted. We'll be looking at the stadium scoreboard.
Alright. So we have Matt Lynch for Trinity, or Dublin University I should say, to give them the proper title. About to get us underway here.
So he's running up to go back left. There we go. Tom Keane Regan. First carry from him. And now Carroll going in the box. Yeah, Evan Ken's in the box. It's a great one, I don't know.
Straight up in the air with that one. Trinity have recovered. They're very narrow though, but they have a second line in behind that first line. Taken up by the big number 4 there, Jack Riley. And the hands there of the centre.
He's made to Charlie Marr.
Yeah, straight away, good carry though by Mark Walsh. Now it's his dancing fullback Steve McMahon. Cawley's looking for the ball, he has advantage. Lynch again to McMahon, plays it out wide. There's a 1-2 overlap here. He's in touch. They'll come back for advantage though.
Yeah, he's spinning the roll away there. Touch was giving the line here. So just outside the 22.
I see the great Tony Smith is enjoying the stream right underneath us.
Oh yeah. Hopefully he doesn't have the audio on that.
Look at the in-game comms, very professional setup here by Trinity.
It was obviously this is for the insights we give, you know.
He must be stuck when he's listening to us. Alright, so we're going to restart with the Trinity line out here, 6 or 7 metres from the Wesley line. Again, the Wesley maul is something, the Wesley defensive maul is something that's been a slight concern in some games, but some games it's been perfect.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Must be worth noting Wesley coming, I know it was a couple of weeks ago, but that win down in Durdle was a massive win. I think the first time they've won down in Garryowen. So hopefully that confidence comes into this game.
Taken by the big Jack Riley at 4. Ball is skewed, but Gaffigan brings it back for a knock on. It was a good take, but they just couldn't bring it down cleanly.
Yeah, and this again just brings us to another pivotal moment in the game, the scrum. So that's the first bully.
Fair to say 2 young light packs here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the oldest player in the Wesley pack is potentially 24, 25, Keane Miller.
Yeah.
Keane Regan.
And of
A lot of
course,
quality though.
yeah, and of course Cawley in that second row, say all 6, 7 of it.
I think he's 6'10".
Is he? Alright, okay.
Oh, I can't believe you did that.
Alright, we reset for the Wesley scrum. Kenny with the put in. Gets ready. Carl looks like he's attacking this flat. Could possibly see Tom Lark here with an exit, possibly. Not stable, we'll reset. And it seems to be an early score for Terranure on the back pitch against the threes.
The only 2 games on in the country, I reckon. But if you're in a 4G, it's very unfortunate because it's very rare you get a cry off.
Snow doesn't even stop it.
Mind you, the cold still concentrated there on Wednesday. I wasn't going out now.
Alright, so Kenny again with the restart.
Carl Brennan seemed to be getting the joy of the keeper there.
Carl standing very flat, looking like he's attacking this ball. Deegan outside him. The number 3 of Trinity, Owen McDermott, gives away that one, went down on one knee.
Yeah, it's gotta be really positive Wesley. Jacob Park there against Owen McDermott. Carl making sure of it, putting it on the roof.
So Wesley's first line of the day. We'll see Kieran O'Shea captain his arrows.
Some nice targets in there as well with Paul Carter and Shane Kelly. Pat Barnes starting off the top. Oh, Carroll. Over the top.
Over the top. Wesley are in chase. Yeah, I think had he got that without the bounce, we were going to close trouble. The big number 5 there, Arthur Smorskowski. Apologies if it's not correct though. Yeah. Training now inside their own half here. Yeah, they are a little bit narrow though, but Trinity go down the blind. Good run there though. Dino is itching to shoot out of that line for a big hit.
Wesley, be careful. Like you say, they're flirting with the offside line here.
Offside pass there to the left wing. Tackle there. Knock on by Dublin University. So you're saying we can play that first.
Trinity there, really exhausting the pitch, going all the way to the edge to go back. Moving that Wesley pack early on. You think that the weather might not suit them, but they're moving that ball the way Trinity always do.
They're running repairs here for Wesley number 6, Dan Campbell. While there's a bit of physio going on, folks, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, please. It does help us bring you these games for free every week. And again, you'll get notified of every highlights that come up and all streams that come up too. So it's an important way of staying in touch with all the action in the club. Hit that bell. Looking now, over on the back pitch, the Turds just knocked on in front of the line. Terranure have it strong 5 metres from the goal line. Get back to the action on the main pitch. O'Shea with put in. Ball is there.
Pat McBarron
40 Farrell is on the wing, languishing with intent. Resident penalty. Dublin University now rolling away. Yeah, corner's been called from the sideline.
Tom Lark going for the Terry Butcher banners around the head look. Just brings us outside the 22 there.
So again, Regan delivering the call to O'Shea. O'Shea, of course, first team captain and club captain this year. Oh, they got the front. Wesley set up the maul. They're getting a little bit of purchase. They managed to keep it in field. It's still going. Ball is still there. Oh, it's just broke down. But illegally by Trinity, but my referee didn't see it in the middle of bodies.
Gotta give Wesley a lot of encouragement. That was new. Lovely call there, obviously. Everyone looks as him as the threat in the air. Shane Colley was decent in the air himself.
But I think
really complimenting each other in that sense.
You spoke about it moving. I think it just moved probably a little bit too quickly towards the end, which allowed it to get isolated from Kenny to get that clean ball back. So again, it's just a little bit more control is what we're looking for there. That line out put a great take and a great initial drive.
Right now, Trinity winger is putting out touch.
And Wesley don't have a defender outside the posts.
Don't be afraid to crack. First carry.
But we are sitting with two deep in the full back position. James Fenton has dropped right back as well to support Lark. So only 13 up front. Clear. I don't think that's going to find touch, will it? Early take there. Oh, Gaffigan blew his whistle. That wasn't touch. The old fans at the same way, culpa. That's alright. We all make mistakes.
Wouldn't want to risk a rookie match breakout.
No. To be fair, he was catching it in amongst some of the people on the sideline. So that's the worst thing that happens today. We'll be alright.
Four-man line out. This time this way, but that's recovered. McBarron now.
There's a hospital pass to McBarron. Oh, down the short side.
Back with the messy. Super carry for Coley. Puts it up.
I think that's touched. Everybody's on.
Where's he playing like now? Is he got the ball? Here comes Trinity.
Yes.
Shot out of jail there.
So again, look, we didn't give out, but we gave him a bit of a ribbing for the last call. But Gaffigan was straight up the back. He kept up the play and he saw the forward pass.
100%.
And I think the touchies calling back for the late hit here as well on Mother Carroll.
Here we go, another scrum.
No, I think it was a late hit, the touchy saying. We might have a penalty out of this. No. Gaffigan's happy with it. We'll go back to the scrum.
Repairs for Shane Coley now. So, yeah, here we go again. Another scrum, Wesley put in this time. You have to get into a groove reading.
Yeah, again, if you look at the setup here, Wally Farrell is in behind the scrum. So there's nobody on the far wing.
Well, Carroll's under the throne is a bit of space in behind.
Yeah.
So, a couple of chips off the top already.
got scrum dominance here. We're moving forward, we're going to go for a penalty. Great sprint there by the pack. Great man effort.
Getting the pats in head, Keely, get the pats in head. That's exactly what Wesley wanted to rest of the week.
Shorty goes to the line again here after that last mole. Yeah, Mark comes in. No,
I know it's shot call. Tom Mark. Can't miss these days. I think he's on 56 points already for the season.
great work.
He's must be what, 3 years in the squad now.
Yeah, of course.
Points.
Former Leyland rating as well, of course.
Yeah, 20s.
Yeah, former Irish rating, Irish under 20s, and Leinster Sub Academy. Spent his summer playing ball in New Zealand, came back with a little bit more weight on.
Yeah, played out Mercury Bay and Video. It's really stuck to me.
Great kick. It's a huge advantage having someone like that in your squad who's pretty much guaranteed. Again, taking up the capacity, he's not a match-economic kicker.
Absolutely, that's the thing. It's the really flawless transition in terms of guaranteed points in the ball. Great to see Wesley go having a bit of strength in the score. It's quite sensible getting that scoreboard ticking over 15 minutes in.
Molly Carroll now with the restart for Dublin University. Sends it along.
Taking out Matt Carroll.
Yeah, sorry. And I should have said Matt Lynch with the restart. All those blows to the head are starting to take effect.
So Bobby Kenny's in the box this time, hopefully with a bit more joy. He's going back to Balkan and Kenny again.
Kenny, it's a flying box towards the line.
Ollie Farr on the chase. Wesley filling the
Back
centre
into
well.
Lynch.
Into the switch.
Oh, that's a good ball out to the wing there. Seven holds onto it.
Wesley good line speed off the edge. Great tackle. Good hit from Billy Carrigan and Shea Colley.
There you go with the hit on 8 and captain David Walsh.
Going blind again. Moves through.
Great feed there.
Flynn Gonzaga now.
Reversing out the penalty. Why is he not rolling away?
I like Matt Lynch. Might have a go at this.
They'll be pointed to the corner. No, they're going to the shot. That's quite interesting. One of the coaches pointed to the corner, the other pointed to the posts. Then you're working for pointing, I think.
Interesting to see.
Same angle, same distance as Lark's kick.
Yeah, it makes sense. Interesting to see it. 3, get 3 back. Plenty of time. We're giving a shout out on the way here to the Excellency boys watching from afar. Last watching in Australia, Bill Carrigan, Gary Hall, Don McLean in China, George Murphy in New Zealand.
Richmond watching in Colombia.
Yeah.
And government duty over there.
Busy now.
Very. That's another flying kick. This will be a real cooking duel here today.
Matt Lynch basically capturing the division last year with his kicking, so they will call upon him time and time again, and he does deliver.
Yeah, as we approach the 20-minute mark here, 3-all in Johnny Brook. Lark with the restart.
Offside! Former training man himself, actually.
Yeah.
Played the season here.
Maybe 2, I think. Started as the first year with them.
Cawley on the charge line here.
Cut out the angle. Good work by Cawley. Lark now on the counter. Got a lot of green room in front of him. Wants to hold on to it.
That's high now. Well resourced by Ethan Black.
Offside by Green surely here. Oh! They might be in trouble here after shooting up. Still in. Cawley, great support play there by Cawley, but he says back. Again, Trinity shot up, but they got punished. There's loads of room in behind. Wales able to determine top pass in the centre by Deegan.
Hey, Wesley said one leg outside. Well, my hands involved there. Billy Carr and Pat McBarron.
But again, if we have numbers out like that and we can play like that, I'm okay with them shooting offside.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of room behind.
Pressure on there from the line out. Cawley lining up. About 6 down.
Oh, good throw, barely held on to. David Walsh, the captain. The red scrum cap.
Bench back again.
Oh, touch was not too fine with that.
Not too bad. We'll take it though. Let's look to set up another launch here. See if we'll this one next half an hour where Kevin Kenny stands at the front. Looks like we're getting him in here again. Nice little launch pass.
That was work by Cawley. In the area, unlucky there. But again, look, full credit to David Walsh, who just got up early, got up in front and took that ball. It was a great take by Dublin University. Cawley in again with the block, using that 6'10" frame of his.
Just over halfway.
That ball's out on the road. Alright, mesh is delivered to the sideline. Okay, we're back with a Wesley scrum here.
This is a civilized standing a long time.
Yeah, good few in. Good South Dublin Derby game. Of course, a lot of Wesley people would have played with Trinity over the years and vice versa.
Yeah, obviously, recent member of the Pims. So it's good. And Simon's brother.
Oh, it's a great line! Connor, he's got to the inside! Breaking it all, Carl! He's going all the way to the sticks! That's a great break and a great try from a set-piece play there by Wesley.
Larky run like a steam train through the middle. Special for a pass, but not from me. Brilliant start.
Good. Should be the extra 2 here for Lark as well.
Tell you, it's another 5 points to his tally. Hopefully another 2 as well.
Well, it was actually, it was...
Oh, sorry, it was not Carl.
No, it was not a Carl who went in. He had the sport line on the inside. But again, he had these options on the inside to pick from. That's the
There we
extras.
go, another 2 to the tally.
Again, but a great starter play off the set piece. That'll bring the score to Wesley 10, Dublin University 3, as we're 22 minutes on the stadium clock.
10-3, and again, Lindsay want to hold on to that lead for a little longer than a minute like we did last time. For a ball here, half the on the road now because of Matt Lynch, so
Jimmy's out walking looking for maybe gone, who knows. 120 quid a pop for those Gilberts. Oh, we just up here on the Dublin University side. So coming on for them is they're calling on somebody here.
It's going for Johns, I believe. And he's coming on.
Just check to see who's going up there. It's the number 1 of Trinity. Carl Brennan is going off as Hunter Dean Johns coming on.
That looks like an injury as well, so we won't be seeing him again. For a long time.
Corrigan with the take for Wesley. Oh, it squirts out. Cawley takes care of it though. Carl in the pocket.
Slow.
Angle was tight though. Good pressure by Dublin University. Oh, that's a great little run by the winger from Dublin University. He's about 15 yards out from the Wesley line now. Wesley need a bit of urgency in this D. And of course moving over the wing looking for the box kick is Dave Colbert. He's hugging the stand wing side. Great read again by Diego.
Again, Pat McBarron lining up as well. Helping Jamie Clark.
Corrigan's looking for that ball. The referee says it's illegal though.
Attack from Dan Campbell. Trinity playing with an advantage. Very shots to the cross field.
Oh, that's not great. Yeah, he'll want that one back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apologies, it wasn't Corrigan who was deemed to be illegal there.
It's Jamie Clark.
Yeah, Jamie Clark. Yeah.
A lot of large blondie fellas there.
Too many big blondies. Yeah, exactly.
So, Matt Lynch.
Should be a gimme for Lynch here.
Yeah.
Just outside the 22. Probably a 52-degree angle.
Wesley making points.
But again, if he gets this, they'll have gone score. Over the middle by Lynch.
So, Wesley's lead goes on the 4. 14 minutes left in this half. Stadium clock. New response needed.
Clark, now to restart again. Cawley looking to give a big chase here. It's gone deep. Chasers arened up. Trinity have time to make a decision. Oh, it's a great little defend there by the 6. Dan Carroll. No room there. There'll be a box here coming from Oscar Cawley of Dublin University. He's asking for extra bodies in. Make that caterpillar. Shane Corey, he's actually getting right in after Corey's facing those back kicks and making a very difficult angle. Corey's not getting what he wants over there.
Huge pressure. Cawley, former race player, I believe.
Yeah, indeed.
That's a big new move.
Newbridge College, if I'm correct.
It'll be an educated guess for sure. Usually the right words.
Yeah, I don't believe he was allowed to be youth, but I do believe it was Newbridge College.
Go Hunter! Another scrub. This would be Hunter and Johns' first scrum of the day. Can he do any better? Looks like he's coming up against Jamie Clark this time.
Again, not a small fella.
Now McDermott's locked over the Keith Regan side. Here we go.
Cawley gets ready with the put in here for Dublin University. Wesley going with 3 men in the middle in D, and then a diamond 3 at the back 3 shape. Yes. Very lively.
We've got Fenton and Farrell on the wings, looking up themselves, so
they're all standing quite deep here, so you're going to see some sort of movement of the centres, I have no doubt. They're standing deep, but yet on the far wing, Dave Colbert is coming in. Hunter's got his first blood.
that's against Jamie Clark there.
Yeah. Sadly, Clark is the hunted.
So, pressure on here. Inside the Wesley 22. Jack Pollard to throw in.
We probably have half the stand full here in Donnybrook today.
Yeah.
If we have a look.
Some famous faces there. Some infamous faces too.
Dublin University of Jail with a solid clean transfer, but they have it set now. And still gaining yards for them. As you need to be very careful here not to give away a penalty. That ball is still going, and they have. It's a free play here now for Dublin University. Oh, that's a great ball out. Yeah, and we're going to come back. We talked about Wesley's maul earlier on. That Dublin University maul was also very good because the transfer wasn't the cleanest, but yet they got it refixed and reshaped.
Yeah. Especially when you hit the tail there and get that kind of movement going towards the post really well. Wesley, I want to see sharper defense here.
So will Wesley just stay down there or go up? Based on that last move, I think they have to go up, get a pot up if they can.
Stand there.
A great spin,
Yeah.
but it's just down now. Wow.
The wheel to the right, the front there, they fell over themselves. That's not wasn't doing it there.
Yeah, it was a great initial shift though from Trinity. They're quite hard to stop,
Yeah.
but as you say, they almost got their own way there.
Exactly, yeah. Took it over themselves, so there's no clear Wesley player bringing them down, so Jamie Clark's already talking to Colonel Sheriff what he wants him to tell the ref in terms of the next scrum. They want to fix that thing.
Wesley not out of trouble yet, scrum on their own 5. And of course, those watching at home and planning to go into the Ireland game later on, don't forget to stop by the club afterwards. There's a live band on. Plenty of fun and frolics to be had after the Ireland-Australia game.
Absolutely. Sure. Myself and Tom will sit in the corner and spin a few yards as well, so
Not a hope. I'm out of here. Good scrum there by Wesley, much better. Oh! Knock on. Wesley looking for the penalty there for interference.
what was the back row coming around and slapping?
I think it was a combination of both Cawley and the back rower coming around and getting their hand or foot in there.
Spoke to Wesley again anyways.
To be fair, they handled the last one quite well. They need the same again here, but just get the platform. I think Wesley probably need to get that ball in and out a little quicker. It's just hanging around there a little bit too much because after an initial good shove, Trinity got the counter push on.
faces behind that scrum.
Yeah.
Lots of pats on the back there for
Dean Johns again, I think.
Dean Johns, exactly. He seems to. He does. He seems to be quite comfortable in there. So again, Wesley stayed down the last time. It's a shortened line out here as well. Colonel Hinchy in playing scrum half. Oh, that's a little bit of truck and trailer there. Great counter by Wesley. Collie tries to snipe through. Oh, that can't be good. The fans don't like that. Anytime you see heels in the air like that, it's never good.
You don't see the touch shot, you don't see the gap, you see now.
Oh, that's a great stop.
Clark and Mar there.
That door shut firmly by Wesley.
Corey, Mar as well. That's another great hit.
Not only are they stopping him, they are driving him back that yard or two too.
Oh!
Right, Coley just got underneath him there. Knocked on. Great defence there by Wesley. They all go through full speed after that phase of play.
And you hear the crowd as well. It's a huge defensive set. Darcy Mulrooney in the crowd is looking at me here. You can't believe his eyes.
A few sore bodies after that defensive stance. Water and physio coming on. We've got about 7 or 8 minutes left in the half by the referee's watch, I would imagine. So Wesley just needs to exit here and take care of business.
Look after the ball, in and out. Coley's down, Keane Regan's down.
And while the lads are down, we'll just a quick word from our sponsor. Again, a huge thank you to Corvus Mazars, our title sponsor here in Old Wesley. Audit Tax Advisory, Corvus Mazars. So again, we're about 7 minutes probably left in this half on the referee's clock. Wesley are going to have a scrum to exit deep inside their own half, about 6 metres in front of their own line. 5, it's on the 5. Yeah. So here we go. It's kind of honours even in the scrums, but so far young Hunter Dean Johns has come on and has been having himself a merry old day at scrum time.
Yeah, especially that early kind of success that Wesley are having. Average Aidan Clark's doing injury. It's not like that. So, clean exit here. I think doing that with defending, I don't think they want to defend much more like that for the rest of the game.
I think, I said at the last scrum, this has to be channel 2 ball, in, out, get it out of here. Don't mess around with this. Kenny with the put in. Coley, I think, might take his points here on this one. He's going to have a chat with him. I don't know if he's going to issue the card though. Hands are on the hips, which suggests to me the card's not coming, it's going to be Stern talking to.
Very teacher-esque.
Yeah, next time you're going to the line. You can always tell when the hands are on the hips, they're not ready to put them in the pocket. It's a man who's spent many years talking to referees on multiple times. Obviously for my own players and for myself.
Yeah, exactly. You captain so many teams, yeah?
Many.
Yeah. So, that instance is another fairly routine kick from. Looks like we have a 1 point game going into the
There's still about 5 minutes left to play in this half. Lots of time. So Lynch.
We're having as well. We have Adam Watchman there on the bench in terms of cross cover.
Yeah, curls it in. Good quick there by Martin.
So there we go. 1 point game. It's almost like Wesley felt like they're in their half there, their own half for the last 15 minutes or so. So this might have been the only way we could get back at the pitch.
I'd say ball and play time is down probably in this game. There seems to be a lot of stoppages and resets. It's a hard game to get into as a player, I would imagine.
Great kick.
Oh, it's a great tackle. Defending. Yep. Good shot there.
Maybe Clark going straight for Hunter there.
It's a better angle though for the box for Paulie.
Charges.
Wesley's still here.
Came back there. We might not ever find financially recovered from this game. More points than the reach.
Great to see Stevie Smith ball-bounds like a 9-year-old running up and down the touchline.
He was teaching here.
Great take. Around the tail. Oh, that's another great option to Diego, but he had to check his run. Wesley just need to keep,
Like a man possessed.
yeah, Wesley just need to keep the tempo up here and not let Dublin University settle. Keep asking questions by keeping the tempo up.
He can black this time. It's going to bring him down.
It's a little dink over the top. This is going to be a 50-50. Oh! Massively unlucky there for the 8 of Wesley McLaren. But again, what's really impressed me here is when Wesley have good tempo up, those yards after contact are actually creeping up.
They're in directly at that kind of B2 kind of area. Making a mess of that area, forcing Kenny to fall in, looking to go blind there.
Committee meeting here before this one here.
This is all about just getting your roles right.
So, O'Shea at scrum half.
That's Charlie Marriott good now.
Charlie March scrum half.
O'Shea thrown in.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
So here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Martin looks to straighten up and power over. He's going to be just short though. Oh, he's down. No, it's another penalty. Half and go here shortly.
O'Shea, captain held up.
He's getting up a little bit gimpy, but he seems to be okay. A little bit of a limp there, but he's alright.
Same again.
Well, they are staying down, so
I think we're still going into the corner though, you know? I think if Kieran had really held on to that, he would have scored right on the corner flag. Here we go again.
Carrigan with the take, brings it down. Oh, transfer host attack. Will they get away with it? They got away with it though. Oh, they got away with that one. No, coaches are saying no more go away. So again, the ball went down, but it went down going backwards as well. I don't know if I'm actually touched it.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, sometimes it's going to be lucky.
The most impartial commentary in the AIL. I think Trinity are asking for the TMO, but
Yeah, like Soldier Field, it's not working today. So Lark looking to get the extras. Sam Wesley scoring a big lead for the half. Probably the last play of the half.
who are we giving that try to Tom? Kieran O'Shea?
Yeah, Kieran O'Shea with the try. Lark curls that one in beautifully.
So, we're going to the break, 17-9 up. So, we'll be back with you after a few words from our sponsors.
We are Old Wesley. We are coaches and volunteers. We are kids of all years. We are designated drivers and honour strivers. We are training day drillers and last-minute thrillers. We are big match days. We are early Sundays. We are first to arrive because we live to strive. We are part of rugby's history, chasing the next victory. We are a family in unity. We are your community. We are pounding heart rates. We are lifelong teammates. We are stories told. We are heart and soul. We are glory days. We are every day. We are rugby giants and post-match pints. We are chest-proud medal. We are every level. We are mums, girls and dads, and do dare lads. We are sponsors and winners, and believing grinners. We are here to compete until we are dead on our feet. We are from here and there, tourers extraordinaire. We are power and pace, and bruised bone face. We will always thus be the spirit of rugby. We are here because of you and because of your unwavering support. Thank you. 130 years, a club for life.
Again, a huge thank you to former Stars, former Tactics Advisory, our club title sponsors here in Wesley. So we'll just have a quick check of some of the scores around the grounds here at half time. So half time out in Nace, it's Nace 10, Blackrock 15. In Estonians, it's Estonians 7, Highfield 3. And with no other scores in yet from around the grounds, but as they come in, we'll try and keep you updated. Estonians, Highfield score is a lot closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, well, you know, there's only 3 points between them in terms of the table. It's a huge result in terms of how people get themselves back in that game. There's a bit of daylight between and what happens here. Whoever wins this game, there's a bit of daylight between them and the rest. Interesting there, just speaking to Dan Popperone, the props, he's currently injured for Wesley. He's staying there with Jimmy Clark, and said he's running just a bit too low on that's putting me into the ground.
Talk about hanging a brother out to dry, you should have just said the name of this person. The lads are going to have great words of training now on Saturday night, on Tuesday night.
Popperone comes from good stock, so you gotta take his word for it. And that was the thing about his game.
He knows he didn't lick it off a stone anyway.
Sure.
Son of the great Nick. All right, we're about ready to go in this second half here. The drizzle has kind of stopped. It was drizzling over half time. It's dropped a degree or two since the start of the game. I've had to put on my overcoat because I'm old. Yeah, Wesley now getting going, playing into the old Wesley end. Again, in their non-traditional uniform these days of blue, white, and red.
It's a classic that time, isn't it?
Oh, it is. I'm much more of a fan of it than the old white.
Down in the junior section, we yearn for days of the blue, white, and red.
It's also an awful lot cheaper to clean. Also in the finance committee, you know, we need to look at these things.
It's better.
All right. Lark is underway here. Gaffigan blows his whistle for the start of the second half. Lark with the kickoff. Sends it into Dublin University 22. It's going to be a box straight away here. No, it's back to Matt Lynch, who sends the clearance down to his opposing number, Carroll, who just gathers it to Lark. There's green space in front. Lark looks up, comes off the outside of the boot. Oh, it's a great take in full speed. Oh, it's a forward pass. Great take though, full foot.
I've seen it take the 11
Alright, let's see what half-time adjustments have been made. He still needs to be. What do you do quietly? He hasn't touched the ball. He's held. He's still going. What a howitzer to take him down. His head there, he seems to be a little bit of crux. Carroll now sends it out wide. Barrett. Oh, backwards. Got away with that. We're trying a little bit narrow here, so we need to try and expose that. They're folding in just a touch. Not a flying this kick from Carroll. Oh! Makes up for the pass. There's time to recover. Doesn't matter, Carroll's going to have it here now. Goes off for the open under, stays on his feet. Doesn't get too far though. Cavalry now tracking back. Yeah, you probably heard the fans there. Shouts to offside.
No, offside today.
So they're defending right now. Dublin University not going away. Probably to the line, I'd say. Yeah. I wouldn't say the range, but the possibilities are probably diminishing a little bit there. So, Carroll puts us into the Dublin University 22.
It's a really good exchange with Wesley. Solid smooth start. Here we are now inside the 22. And they get that ball down there.
A little bit slower on the setup here. Somebody trying to get this ball going. I think they just need to get this out here.
Carroll. Hesitates.
Yeah, they've got caught thinking what to do there.
Share in the corner. That's hard. Campbell. After these cycles. Back. Defending on the short line. McBarron inside the shot.
Dublin University roll away there. But their D's holding his farm. Farrell still in his feet, still going.
Farrell did late with an advantage here. Mark
Still trucking up, still in his feet.
here's Harold.
Mark is definitely at the top of this. Great motor for Lark, surely. Trinity 7 of Conan Hinchey with the great smoke gap. In Bleeding's case, the gap hit him, gap him all of it. Okay, we've got Camry arriving here for Trinity in the form of number 19, Kevin Jackson, and number 16, Jack O'Neill. So they're breaking the hooker for Dublin University, and we'll see Kevin Jackson will come on in the back row probably. What do we have for our kicks heavily?
Two lads in the bench there with a call. Jack Love.
Stands up the second half. It is. Captain David Walsh. Dublin University might be on that. Oh, it's very clean. It's a late clean, but it's a good clean. Yeah, the box here coming low. It's going back to Carl. He's got to move quickly though. Yeah, but I mean, he's the black flag and the danger sliding the other way, kick in front of the order coming in. I don't like to see that. The referees can deem that to be very negative. New hookers are going to put pressure on the height while we jump over two. When he goes up, oh, it's a great take of the tail. He's gone straight through, that's fine. There's a few little gaps in that Wesley line though. They need to tighten up on the tee just a touch. Taking in there. Jack Riley there taking that in. And behind. There again by Wesley. Oh, seriously! You're not going to stop 25 from here! He will go all the way! What a read by Farrell! What an interception! Under the sticks! What a try! He's not playing anymore, he's a jump!
He is quick. I'll tell you what, Wesley was really comfortable to be there.
I don't think Trinity are asking too many questions like that.
No.
It's side to side. They're not moving too much hold off. They're not putting anything behind. They're not making ways to think. So Wesley's just trying to get their spacing right. It seems to be okay. Like, Hunter got through there because it's a spacing issue.
Yeah. There you go.
And again, Lark with the extras.
27 now. It's a look like we're enjoying to see now. Get that next try, yes, exactly. Get that next try. It's a good fight pass. But as we now know, these games never over after 50 minutes.
So again, 70 yards gallop by quality foul. That would be worth 18 points in fantasy. Yeah, well, you know, it's just 22 here. On the right side, I can see underneath us here. I don't want more going on. I would imagine he's probably going to come on for Keane Regan. Taylor again. Crossing. John Gibbs says play on. That's fair enough. Oh, not calling again for Trinity. Oh, coming back. I think that Trinity can take cross here. They've got to move the corner.
Interesting, I was checking this on, but Jack Hart was not off. So, I was 16 times, he's not trying. Jack Hart's in the back row.
There's some pretty chance to be action today.
Both the next so, Wesley, we're not going to see that with the sword.
Again, that Trinity ball has been dangerous. A lot of movement. Back to the tail again. Would that be the last side? Oh, slipped out!
Can you get some of the pitch by
Barnes in chase again. But surely you're going to get it. That's okay, that's backwards. Oh, that's great play there by Dublin University. A little dig behind, it's going to be a full race to this ball. Oh, the bounce is very unkind. It's going to be a strong play. Back there with Dublin University there.
That's the type of game Trinity want. Move the ball from one side to the other.
McMahon got caught with the bounce, but again, it was a wonderful pass out wide to Colbert, and then brought up the field, little dinky behind, and just that cool bounce at the end of it.
Strong score here for that.
Yeah.
Massive.
Interesting to see that. He's really trying to keep this in over a penalty and get that ball going again. Or will they look to get a little quickly and attack at the back line? I think they might try to keep it in and see if they can penalty here.
That case is back. Wesley, the other guy looks like the ball is watching after the next play. And Friday.
You're not going to get anything for that. He's too short.
Let's see the first.
No, it's double movement. He needs to, but it's a try. I think it was double movement, so they might have got away with it. But you know, again, get bodies in close. Big second row.
Jack Riley or
No, sadly, yeah. Hard to keep up. For looking at the glance. Don't know, well done, Arthur. Great try there for University today.
So, looks like watch on the fire. We're going to get right after this. From last year, Campbell Dynasty here in the club. So great to have him back. A really solid performance from him.
There we go. Course, 55th minute, Lark with the restart. Great take there with Trinity. No, I think they were fine. It was just the lift, the dropping thingy. Carroll back underneath this. He's got plenty of room in front to survey his options. Sends the open under. Lark goes to chase. That goes a bit too far though. Lynch sends it really deep again. It's being watched by Carroll. That's going to go. Oh! A little bit of ballerina work there by Carroll to see that ball bounce there. Have to jump out of the way of it. They've got to do something now though.
That's a lot more height than that. Last one, 4.5 everywhere, so extra set. And then injured for the start of the season was the Eagle. Played well, by all means, against carry on. Still in the 20s. So let's see how he gets on here.
Trinity put the shove on. Supported by Wesley. That ball's messy at the back though. Out to Carroll. Inside there a bit by Trinity. They need to watch that.
It's not giving us size.
Great little ball! He's got runner's wheel! Oh! Big man in his face, got nervous.
That's in his hands. Massive head off. Great tip on from Buckley Cargan.
Oh, surely that's a penalty. I don't like to see stuff like that in a game of rugby because you're afraid what's going to happen next. Oh. Getting a little bit loose.
Knock on from Carroll there in the tackle. It's going to be scrum on the far side. Frantic kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A couple of marginal calls there now. Let's be fair on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem with those is it's not those. If you let them go, it's how players react.
Yeah.
Then somebody gets the goal and it's a singular player. You just got to nip it out, especially in a tight game like this.
Exactly. And I think kind of feels that the Trinity Towns at this time. They want to play transition ball. They want to get a play ball. Obviously, touch judges and this that. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot to watch.
To be fair, touchies aren't right in this. They're only there for bad foul play. You know, it's not their duty. Let's be fair. This is AIL. It's not pro rugby. Sadly. It's not far off the standard at times. What else? Where else do we get rugby like this for a tenner? Just being kind again there. Thought that would be a bit further in. Stevie agrees with me. He's having a little word. The touchy chair on the sideline. So, Shea with the throw. Goes to the tail. Carrigan slapped it in his hands. That lift was a little slow, I think. Full pressure. That ball is not going to go with it. It will. slow. You don't put in the labor. Nice first game though, Dave, no?
Couple of stops I didn't see.
Carrying much better, much quicker if that time.
Deegan. Walking down. Here's the action. I love that.
Again, Wesley with tempo.
Carrying from home.
Yeah, straight into the action. Again, Wesley very narrow. Oh, your mother's going to get him here. Deegan's got it. To Farrell. Out to Fenton. Fenton's on the wing. Fenton plays it himself. It's a late hit after the kick. And the says no worries. Oh, well, it's going to be touchdown. It's only a 22 dropout. I think that was a bang play, as they call it in American football. Not really negative in that. He was committed as he was kicking.
Here comes the call over Kieran O'Shea. So, I'll be able to take the captaincy duties here now.
So it's going to be a goal line dropout here for Dublin University. Carrigan and Paddy Farrell waiting for it. He's going to drop to Paddy. What a contact there by Marr. Getting good clean. Tempo is up. Wesley need to keep that tempo up. Dublin University do not like it. Let's keep it going here. Kenny plays it out. Carroll. Connor still needs free trying to get in behind. Yards after contact starting to count up again here for Wesley.
It's one card from McAuliffe. Wesley gets set in the middle. O'Connor pulls the back of the Farrell.
Dublin University are short. Goes out to Paddy Farrell. Paddy Farrell goes to half volley when looking. It's that folding in of Dublin University who Wesley are playing a tempo. It's there. I actually think that just needs to stay in hands and Farrell a much better chance.
It's not. Nice with that. Such a Clark.
There's 20 minutes left here. They just got to keep that tempo up. Do not let Dublin University settle.
There's Clark is like that. He's getting strapped up. All high fives down the bench so far on the left side. See you here, the line. Number 18, Michael Walsh. He's getting ready. Throw the action. Gets up over the top.
Where's he still have it?
Tough. Carry. Watch for it. Great clearance.
Ball. Unlucky. No. Yeah. I think both players are probably going to come off of it. But you seem to be okay. Yeah, we'll just step away from that while you get some treatment, and we'll just check some scores from around the grounds. Just get into the WhatsApp group here and find out what's going on. So, no other updates, but we do have UCC 17, Queen's University 0. And then the half-time Nace was Nace 10, Blackrock 15, and of course Antonian 7, Whitefield 3. No other scores from around the grounds. The AIL PRO group is a little bit quiet today. Yeah, great game.
Especially like, oh, Kelly's missing out of the squad today. Like, no real lack of game on. It's so good. Wish Paul that's looking at recoveries and surgery on his wrist. So
But again, a word for Dan Campbell. Nothing worse than a cold, wet day coming off.
straight.
And then we have to come back in 10 minutes later. And we have a substitution here for Dublin University. It looks like Jack Riley is coming off. We're not sure. We'll see the number in a second.
But the Walsh has come off.
Yeah, so we'll have a look now.
So one of the three Walsh players in the squad here for Trinity. Here we go. Trinity put in this goal with strong season start as well. So here we go. That one looks solid there. And we go to the right. Matt Lynch up the line.
Lark
Touch now.
waiting for it. Lark takes it. Looks in field, but opts kick ahead. Dublin University can rightly feel aggrieved for that. Lark did try to get out of the way, but he did make contact. But again, all options being closed out here. Body fire again. Knock on. A man that fast is onside. He's just lightning. You cannot give a slow pass if he's in the defensive line. He will punish you.
Don't you do that on the inside? Even looks like he's getting ready to come on. Jamie Clark still struggling with that ankle. And also Ewan Watson coming out for Evan Kenny. Ewan remember the goal since 2021, comes from the 20s, former CBC man. Great to see him getting from the AIL caps this year.
I'm just looking down. Body Farrell is itching for more ball. He has that look in his eyes. Wesley with the shunt here.
Any movement? Here's Fenlon. Come a long way.
Oh, I would have let that develop a little bit maybe. I think it's a scrum.
Wingers, eh? So, 13 minutes left on our clock. Another with the city played. And as you're chasing that bonus point try,
I'd say probably 15 on the referee's watch. Okay, we're not stopping here, folks. We've had a couple of stoppages for injuries. Okay, so Wesley just inside the Dublin University half with the scrum.
Tom Margaret seconds. Could go right. Tommy comes from the other side. Deegan and Farrell.
I definitely think this is coming stand side with Lark. Lark, Teagan, Farrell. Oh, we're going for a penalty.
Watch on. Just get on the sorry.
So Lark has signal for the post. This is right on the edge of the range here for Lark.
You're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Probably 5 in for the previous one he turned down. And I don't think there's much wind out there. There's none, judging by the sideline flags.
Protective flags are moving kind of.
Yeah, that's down the far end though. Wind is different than the pitch. So Lark with the long range effort. He's got the 3 wood out.
Liam O'Neill's coming on for Shane Kelly. Spent the year in China last year, playing rugby over there. And students, so here you go.
Yeah, there's not much in that. Father just shrugs it off though. For a small man, he takes some big hits.
Watson Campbell. So he's going back to North.
I don't like that. This yelling from the sideline, from the bench when the kicker's getting like, there's no need for it, especially from the Dublin University. Really would be it's just so uncouth.
You're wearing the name?
Yeah, I got a new calendar.
New calendar in November.
That's when you get them. Oh! Knock on, go by Hunter. No, it's not done.
Yeah, position back there from Jack Riley.
Yeah, I think we're going to see the Seven of Trinity coming back in to the fray. So again, it's 30 points to 16 here. Wesley still looking for that bonus point try. Probably about 13 minutes left in the clock, and top three is coming off. Again, apologies if we are butchering it. No offense intended.
There you go. Sitting there watching. And then you've got Liam O'Neill there in the second row, so Crawley.
And you've got Farrell lurking in behind Carroll. He's now moving back out to the wing.
Rose Watson.
A bit of a blind alley there, he needs to be careful.
Farrell gives it the call. That's it to Carroll. Gives Dan Campbell wide. He's not. He's slipped away. Good tempo from Wesley. Mark
Still on his feet. Getting those yards after contact.
Jamie Clark, all carry. Watson, Carroll.
Yeah, there's room out wide if they can get it out there. What's going Farrell popping up in there?
Connor.
Still on his feet. Offload. Wesley now approaching the halfway.
Campbell. Tips off.
Call trying to get the offload there. Probably best he didn't.
We're kicking it. And we do. Fans afterwards.
Coordinating with Cawley to say I have the man. Ball just spills out. Knock on by Dublin University. No, Gaffigan says right backwards. He's closer to it than we are. He has held it somehow miraculously. Gorilla glue on the hands.
O'Neill.
Now Wesley Hammer, can this you in from this?
He's chasing.
Does look like he's in slow motion. Not the best option there. Oh, it's a high tackle. Dublin University can't go quickly here. Referees to talking players. This is the end.
Crazy now, James. Come across for Collie.
Oh, that's going to go all the way back! Collie's had a good day at 9 to be fair to him.
I feel it.
Yeah, he tried to get a little bit too much out of that one, didn't he?
That's the second time he's ever put it down.
First time out of hand though, from a second time he's out today. Alright, so where's he from? Just inches inside their own half.
Let's have a go. Love to see this.
Yeah. Again, we have talked about them biting in a little bit. Actually, fending on the inside of Carroll might be an option too.
There from Trinity.
It's a great scrum from them. Great scrum.
You can see in the initial shove, they kind of that's a lot of backwards already. So, there's any corners we see the man here. Hopefully he has more joy.
And again, just quick update from the back pitch. The Thirds were winning 19-6 at half time after that early turnover score. I think it's over. Somebody looks injured as well. On and off.
There we go. Go to the tail.
Great interception there by Corrigan. Played back. Cole's done well. That wasn't an easy take. And from the side, surely.
Watson back to Carroll.
Yeah, that's not the big kind bounce. He's going to straighten himself. It's a great tackle by Corrigan though. It's not a clean ball though for Dublin University. He's back on. And he's still moving on the deck though, he needs to be careful.
And she.
Oh, he's knocked it on! There was no hands in there! It's just the pressure that Wesley are putting on the Dublin University that's forcing these mistakes.
Stays like this there. We're still chasing the full truck.
Here we are. Yeah.
So,
And look, I don't
six
prefer,
ahead.
right now, you should be looking for a try from here. You're looking to get out in 22 and then see what happens. But a bonus point try would be super.
Icing on the cake with a quick day out for sure.
Deegan. Wrap around to Lark. Lark finds half a gap. Lovely little dinky boy Farrell. Fenley kicks ahead. Putty's in chase.
Potty's after.
Putty's looking to put pressure on. What a tackle by Farrell!
They're going to get away with it.
Great work there by Dublin University. Wesley, you're narrow here, need to be careful. Oh, it's a great read. Good McCall. Jaden Clark gets it. He gets the finger. Oh, he celebrates too early. Knock on. Oh, to know you big man around like that. Big man like that. He was giving the big M2 on the way in. You gotta make sure you've got the advantage when you do that.
God, he didn't do any celebrations or anything like that. That would be embarrassing.
Oh, he was giving it the big one on the way in.
Gave it to Easton.
Okay, so it's some repairs to come for a Trinity player here.
Wesley had to go from their own 5 basically. Lark found a bit of space off the off of the foul. Then through and Gordon in. Did well to wrap him up there at the back.
Great work up the line there by Well, Lark getting outside and getting Farrell away, and then Farrell defending inside the last 5 here in Donnybrook.
And we can see it's now Highfield 15 and Stonian 7. So Highfield have come back. Game is still going on there. UCC 7, Queen's University. Sorry, UCC 17, Queen's University 7. Yeah, it looks like it's been a win on the back pitch for the threes as well, but I can't see a score coming in yet.
Hot water first.
Yeah, before the other teams. So we're 80 minutes on our clock, 80 minutes on the stadium clock. We're probably 76, 77 on Gaffin's watch.
High flyers all around. Everyone's off the bench now. Wesley technicals out. Not done the same.
Big pressure on this scrum though. Where's he going after it? Where's he get the shove backwards? They're up! That's not a clean ball! Not sure how that wasn't a penalty somehow.
Carbon copy one over there.
Yeah. I think it's when you're 2 scores ahead. It's hard to get those. Campbell's going chasing for that ball, is he?
He's been on fire today.
Oh, another loose pass. We're going to have a line out here. Let's see what we can get from this. Last roll of the dice. Farrell working all his way to the sideline here. He's going to stretch it wide out. Oh, he hasn't been picked up either by Trinity, so he's underneath us on the stand, sideline side. Trinity haven't picked him up. Little crossfielder. They got to secure this line out first.
Darts.
Oh, it's the front!
Call him in the corner!
He's short. Oh, held up.
I think that's.
Yeah. You'd love to have a camera over there, wouldn't you?
Dare I say it? No.
Yeah. Okay, Wesley, we'll get another roll of the dice here. Let's go. That's going to come. Farrell is underneath it. He takes it in the air. Farrell gives the pass. Corrigan picks. Corrigan goes down the narrow side himself. Ball is there. Lark at 9.
O'Neill. He's a big one.
Into the 22.
Watson moves it. Deegan. Oh!
Dublin University getting the rub of the green here. Oh, well held up there. Wesley should be on this ball. Surely they should be on the jackal here. I think they do. Yes, they do. The ball's there. It's out. Jamie Clark still going. Great little pop pass inside the Watson.
He's kicking goals.
Yeah, Wesley just needs to be a little bit more connected here, possibly.
People Connor lining this one up. Pulls out the back to Lark. Lark gets the Holman. Holman fights in the contact.
Oh, roll away.
Carrigan carries well.
That's probably getting the
Well, it's in Trinity's best interest to keep playing, because if they get within 3, if they get a try, they're within 7.
Yeah.
So neither team want this thing. So here we go. Oh, we're throwing it again. Carden and O'Connor would want to get up here. If you sink it to the front, it looks tough. It's over the top. There it is. Campbell carries O'Neill's down to clear out. That's hands in the ruck.
Oh, this is all over the shop. That's offside. That should be a penalty. Full time, just 30 points to 16. We would have taken that a bit earlier, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. What a great game.
Great game would be two sides, no quarter given. Great running would be no cards, few penalties, great kicking on both sides. Man of the match.
It's hard to look past Tom Rack.
It is
probably
really honourable mention to Polly Farrell. But I think Lark with his kicking, his play, and great P as well today, all around on the match for Lark. But I'm sure the president's the power to be will give it to somebody else. Alright folks, look, it's been great having you here. We're back again in a couple of weeks. Again, remember, like, subscribe, and you'll be notified of when our highlights are up. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your week.